Hello everyone, welcome back to our ServiceNow HRSD series. In today's videos, we will take an advanced look at HR case management, focusing on automation, best practices, dashboards, and collaboration features. If you have watched our previous video on HR case management, this one will build on those fundamentals with more advanced techniques to streamline HR processes and improve efficiency. Let's get started. Enhancing HR case templates. Adding automation to templates. Automating repetitive HR tasks saves time and reduces errors. For example, auto assigning cases based on the request type, payroll issues, go to payroll specialist, and also employee relation cases assigned to the employee relation department. So in this way, we can auto assign the cases on the basis of the request type. Then customize case assignment. Configure rules to route cases to the right HR agents based on expertise, workload, or region. Use round robin or skill based assignment to ensure even workload distribution. Then predefined comments and responses. HR agents can use pre-written responses for common inquiries to improve response times. For example, standard response for benefit inquiries can include links to policy documents and personalizing case resolutions. Allow HR agents to personalize resolutions summaries to make employees feel valued. Use dynamic templates that adjust based on the case types. Then case management best practices. SLA configuration for time-based escalation. SLA ensure cases are handled within set timelines. For example, if an urgent payroll issue isn't resolved in 24 hours, it escalates to a senior HR manager. Monitoring case health and metrics. HR teams should regularly review case volumes, resolution times, and agent workload. Use threshold alerts to flag overdue cases. Then, reducing case backlogs. Identify bottlenecks in the case resolution process and automate status updates and follow ups to keep cases moving. Then, improving agent productivity. It reduces the manual efforts with pre-filled cases, forms, and AI-powered suggestion. Encourage collaborative case resolution by allowing multiple HR agents to work on a case. Then HR case dashboard, creating custom dashboard. HR teams can build role-based dashboard to track case performance. For example, an HR manager's dashboard might show high priority cases and agent workload. And so we have option to create the custom dashboards for HR in the ServiceNow. Then case tracking by performance analytics. Monitor trends in case volumes, resolution times, and escalations. It uses predictive analytics to anticipate HR service demand. Then real-time monitoring of HR cases. Enable HR leaders to track open cases, overdue cases, and SLA compliance in real time. For example, if a high volume of cases is logged about benefits enrollment, HR can proactively update FAQs. Then visualizing case resolution trends, charts and graphs provide insights into which HR service need improvement. Then identify patterns in case reopen rates to address recurring issues. So let's explore the HR cases and the dashboard on my personal developer instance. So this is my personal developer instance for HR cases. We open the core case table. So this is the table which contain all the cases related to the HR, and this is the core table of HR cases. So if we open one case like this one, so this is the case related to the HR onboarding and onboarding request of new employee request onboarding case for Raymond Emerald. This is the user, and this case is auto assigned to the this assignment group HR onboarding. So there is a predefined criteria behind the scenes which automatically assign the cases to the appropriate assignment groups. So in this way we can automate the case assignment in the ServiceNow HR cases. So if we go to the dashboard, so dashboard, and under the HR dashboards, this is the HR case dashboard. So this dashboard, right now I don't have the basic data in the backend. That's why I only have the dummy data. That's why it is showing the 0. And like these, you can say that reports showing the data of the cases, like this is showing the open assigned cases, then this shows the high priority cases, and then SLA breached cases, and this list shows the HR cases which are assigned to me. Right now there is no case which is assigned to me, that's why it is not showing any case. And my HR cases by topic category, and in this report it is showing the HR cases based on the topic category. So in this way we display the different cases data for the ease on the dashboard using different reports and different performance analytic widgets. So this is the dashboard for HR. We can also create the new one according to our needs and add the reports according to our requirements. Then case collaboration features. Employee and agent communication tools. It enables direct chat, email, and comment based communication within HR cases. It uses automated notifications to keep employees updates on the case progress. Then adding collaborators to cases. HR agents can add specialist managers or legal advisor to a case as needed. For example, a workplace conflict case might require input from HR, legal, and compliance teams. Then using HR agent workspace for teams, centralized workspace for HR teams to track and manage cases in real time allows agents to switch between cases efficiently with minimal clicks. Then attaching knowledge to active cases, agents can link relevant knowledge articles to cases to resolve them faster. For example, if an employee asks about leave policies, the HR agent can attach the leave policy article instead of retyping information. That's wrap up on advanced HR case management in ServiceNow HRSD. Today we explored how to enhance HR case templates, implement best practices, use dashboards, and improve collaboration. Stay tuned for more deep dives into HRSD features. See you next time. Thank you.